Okay, for anyone in senior leadership, cybersecurity has always been about defense, right? But what if your number one defensive tool, that annual security training everyone does, is now your single biggest liability? This is a strategic guide for management, and it's based on a really sharp report from Virtualization Options LLC. It argues that in this new age of AI, that once-a-year training isn't just outdated, it's actively dangerous.
Now, the insights we're digging into here come directly from Virtualization Options LLC, which is a technology research and advisory firm. They've laid out a powerful case that, honestly, demands the attention of every single executive and board member out there.
So here's our roadmap. First, we're going to explore this new AI-driven threat landscape. Then, we'll break down the risks this creates for your customers, your entire supply chain, and of course, your investors. And finally, we'll outline what it actually takes to build a truly resilient defense.
Okay, let's dive right in. The fundamental problem, the thing we have to get our heads around, is that the rules of the game have completely changed. This isn't a static battlefield anymore. We are in the middle of a high-speed, AI-fueled arms race.
This slide just lays it out so clearly. The old fight, over there on the left, was predictable. You had static threats, you did your annual training, and you focused on just checking that compliance box. But the new arms race on the right, it's all about AI-driven attacks that exploit vulnerabilities that machine speed. The old playbook, it just can't keep up. No way.
And, these aren't just some far-off theoretical threats. This is happening right now. Attackers are using AI to craft these hyper-personalized phishing emails that are almost impossible to spot. They're creating automated malware that literally changes its own code to avoid being detected. We're seeing deepfake audio and video used to impersonate CEOs to get people to authorize fraudulent wire transfers. And this is the real kicker. AI is compressing the time from when a vulnerability is discovered to when it's actively attacked down to mere hours, sometimes even minutes.
So, how does this new arms race translate into actual business risk? Well, let's start with the people who matter most, your customers. Their trust is your most valuable asset, and right now, it's on the front line.
Think about it. When an employee clicks on an AI-crafted phishing link because their training is a year out of date, the fallout is severe. We're talking about the exposure of sensitive personal data, the immediate erosion of that hard-won customer trust, and this cascade of regulatory harm. And the legal liability? It's skyrocketing, with massive fines under regulations like GDPR and HIPAA for companies that just fail to train their people properly.
And this really shows how the whole conversation is shifting. Your sophisticated customers are no longer just asking if you have a security program, they're asking for proof. They want to know the frequency of your training. They want to see metrics that show actual behavioral change, not just a list of who completed the module. The maturity of your training program is now a serious competitive differentiator.
But the risk doesn't stop with your direct customers. Not at all. In today's interconnected world, a weakness in your organization is a threat to your entire supply chain. A breach in one is truly a breach in all.
Just think it through for a second. One single untrained employee at your company could compromise shared systems and APIs. That could propagate a breach to dozens of your partners. This can trigger contractual liabilities and SLA violations. And all of a sudden, your partner's breach becomes your PR crisis through what's called reputational contagion. In the worst-case scenario, it can cause massive operational disruption across the entire ecosystem you rely on to do business.
So here's the crucial takeaway for leadership. You absolutely must apply the same level of scrutiny to your partners. You should be requesting evidence of continuous and adaptive training. And if a vendor tells you they only do annual training, that needs to be treated as a major risk flag. This level of diligence, evaluating their training maturity right alongside their SOC 2 reports, is quickly becoming the new standard for managing vendor risk.
This brings us to the highest level of concern for any executive team and any board, the risk to your investors. This is where inadequate training translates directly into financial pain and serious governance failures.
After a major breach that gets linked back to human error, stock prices fall and your cost of capital goes up. It's a direct hit to the bottom line. And with the new SEC rules, you have just 4 days to disclose a material incident. More frequent incidents mean more of these painful disclosures. And what's more, there's a growing personal liability for directors and officers who fail to ensure adequate cybersecurity measures are in place, and that absolutely includes training. An outdated program is now a serious governance risk factor that's going to hurt your ESG scores.
And if you need one single number to anchor this entire risk in reality, here it is. According to IBM, the average cost of a data breach last year was $4.5 million. Let that sink in for a moment. That is the material cost of a single failure.
a cost that these new AI-powered attacks are only going to accelerate.
This is exactly why investors and analysts now see your training program as a direct indicator of your overall risk management. During due diligence, they are assessing your program's maturity and the level of board oversight, and you better believe they are weighting an annual-only program as a significant governance risk.
Okay, so we've laid out the problem and the immense risks. It's pretty sobering. Now, let's pivot to the solution. This is all about moving beyond a simple compliance mindset to build a genuine culture of vigilance.
This table maps out the journey perfectly. Most companies, if we're being honest, are stuck in the era of compliance or maybe the era of simulation with some infrequent phishing tests. But where we need to be is in the era of adaptive training. This is a whole new model, one that's driven by AI with personalized role-based scenarios that are delivered continuously to match the live threat environment.
So what exactly is continuous adaptive training? Well, it's an approach that uses the same weapon as the attackers, AI, to build our defense. It delivers personalized training based on an employee's specific role and their risk profile. And it's not a once-a-year event, it's a continuous process that evolves in real time as new threats emerge.
And this quote from the report just perfectly captures the shift in mindset that's required. The goal is to build genuine resilience, not just a record of completion. This means the objective can't be about satisfying an auditor anymore. It has to be about building a measurable, real-world defense within your workforce.
So, as we wrap up this guide, this is the question every single leader needs to be asking themselves. Take a hard look at your current program, look at the sheer speed of AI-driven threats, and answer honestly. Is your security training a genuine defense, or is it a compliance liability just waiting to be exposed?